This is the BBC.
You're listening to Tuesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
I
can't believe you didn't tell me, you poor thing.
haven't had a chance. I've been looking down a toilet bowl for most of the weekend. I've had to fork out for the morning after pill twice, only to get a 24-hour bug and throw it up both times.
How long were you meant to keep it down?
3 hours at least. I was so sure I was fine on Saturday, and then an hour after I took it, Dad comes in with the dinner tray and...
Okay, I get it. Same with the Technicolor recap, please.
and it can't have worked in an hour, so I'm back to square one.
And you've been off work.
Yeah.
When are you going back?
Never. Adam's been really understanding, thankfully. Said I should take the time to make a full recovery, but I'm going to have to go back tomorrow. Oh, I can't stand the thought of facing Constantin.
Oh, yeah. He'll be there.
Do you know, I've WhatsApped him 3 times and he hasn't replied even once. I can see he's read them. Scumbag.
Lame brain.
Freak.
Scuzz bucket.
Oh, Lily, what do I do now?
Right, stay exactly where you are, Phoebe. I'm on my way.
I hope Pat don't see us. A bit early for a tea break.
Oh, hardly. We deserve one with the extra load we've been carrying for Tom. Here you go, Clara.
Tom.
We can say we were checking those dreaded kefir instructions.
Exactly. Less time for tea is what she'll say.
Hand 'em over then. Is it complicated?
Well, not by the looks of things, no. But you just want us to try new flavours.
Anyway, kefir can wait. What about this money from Caroline?
Well, what about it? It's a kind gesture from a generous lady who will be sorely missed.
I heard Will wasn't too pleased with Ed getting the same amount.
Oh, don't ask. Anyway, Caroline seems to have left something to a few people, not just my boys.
Oh, I know. Although,
What?
well, nothing. It's just... I've been totting up the numbers in my head.
Have you know?
It isn't exactly a fortune. 2,000 for your lads, and Ellen said Ian got something.
She didn't say what, though, did she?
Yeah, but, you know, if it was lotto-style life-changing money, she would have said, surely. And then I hear Shula got something, although I don't know how much.
Having some fun in the sun, are you, ladies?
Hello, Roy. Just a quick tea break before we crack on.
I'm only teasing. I was looking for Tony. Need to return some tools I borrowed last week. Although, almost didn't make it.
Why? What's happened?
I was nearly run down by Anisha, speeding along the road without a thought for man or beast.
She ought to know better.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a word at Nets. Anyway, is Tony about?
We should be.
Oh, great. Oh, when's Tom back from America?
While yet. Have you ever tried kefir, Roy?
Can't say I have.
Oh, you're not missing much.
It's supposed to be brilliant for your gut, though, isn't it? Strengthens the immune system. It's taken off over the pond, Tom said.
Oh, well, there's an incentive. Aren't they the fattest people in the world?
Susan. Yes, he did say that, Roy. He's very excited about it, as are we.
Oh, it'll never take.
Well, he reckons it'll be a big hitter for Bridge Farm.
Actually, Roy, we were just talking about Caroline's generosity.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, to remember me and Ian and Linda like that.
Linda, too.
Yeah. Yeah, she left all 3 of us something.
That's lovely, Roy. Anyway, we'd better get on with this kefir. Come on, Susan.
Oh, hang on, I haven't finished my tea. So, Roy, how much did you get?
Susan.
What?
Pregnancy tests.
I know. I got thinking, and, well, that's the main concern, right?
Lily, I don't need a pregnancy test. It's way too early for that. There's no point. It's just ludicrous.
Yeah, that's the hormones, isn't it? Kicking in with the pregnancy. Sorry, I mean, possible pregnancy.
I thought you were coming here to help.
I am. Look, you're afraid you might be pregnant, and I've got the tests right here. Look, the way I see it, it'd be rude not to.
Right. Well, that's the last one filled. You got the muslin and bands?
Yes, I'll cover 'em, shall I?
Yeah, that's it. It needs to breathe, apparently. It can't be airtight, or it'll explode from the build-up of the gases that accumulate during the fermenting process. And then we pop them in the incubator.
Oh, hark at you.
Well, it's on the instructions.
Oh, they look like bits of brain soaked in milk.
Susan, I think you need to start being more positive about this. Especially with Tom planning on it being a big part of Bridge Farm 8 put. It'll be a lot of responsibility.
What?
Well, who else do you think will get lumbered with it and not likely to bring someone in?
Oh, of course. You know, you're right, Clary.
Good. Now, are you going to cover them, or shall I do that too?
Phoebe?
I've only been in here a minute.
What is it? Oh my God, it's positive, isn't it?
Are you here for personal amusement? Because this is my future on the line.
I know. You're right, sorry.
Anyway, we have to wait 3 minutes, Dumbo.
Hasn't it been 3 minutes already?
No, barely 1.
Where is it?
In there. I can't just stand here and wait.
Gosh, this is quite serious, isn't it? Do you think you'd keep it, you know, if you were?
I've taken the morning after pill. Twice. What do you think?
Well, it could be a subconscious self-sabotage.
I think I'm going to be sick. From nerves, Lily! You're not helping!
Where are you going?
I need some fresh air.
Good idea. We'll check in 2 minutes. Although, and I didn't want to have to tell you this, you can't take any chances with these tests.
And coffee. I need coffee.
Good idea. Anyway, as I was saying, a friend's older sister's boyfriend's sister had a nightmare last year. So she was putting the bin bags out half an hour after she tested negative, and it showed positive.
Lily.
We can't take any chances, Phoebe.
We?
Well, maybe wait 6 minutes. Double the time's got to be better than a nasty surprise, right?
I think you've actually succeeded in making me feel worse.
Calm down. Let me make you that coffee.
Fine. Anything so long as you stop talking.
Right. 2 coffees coming up.
Phoebe, got caught short on your way back to work. Be down in a sec.
Was that your dad?
Shh. Oh no, what am I going to do?
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
Like what? I told you I didn't want to do a test.
I'll say it's mine.
Really? You do that for me?
Yeah, sure. What are friends for?
Right. They should be fine in there.
Yeah.
There's a warm spot, so this ought to do it. Nothing to it, really.
Oh, no. It doesn't take a genius to make the stuff, does it?
Takes even less of a genius to watch someone make it. Right. Shall we get back to the ice cream? Well, what do you do with that?
Here. First, let's try Tom's kefir again.
Why?
Well, just try some.
Oh, OK.
Well, actually, not quite as unpleasant as it was the first time.
Oh, that's the selling point right there, Susan. I'll get the labels printed, shall I? Bridge Farm kefir, not quite as unpleasant as it was the first time.
It's no laughing matter, Clary. This really is the new thing for Bridge Farm. It's quick to make, the process is uncomplicated.
Well, you've changed your tune.
Well, like Roy said, Tom's really serious about it.
He's also swanning about the US while we're supposed to come up with newfangled flavours and the like.
I can understand you feeling frustrated, Clary.
What?
Well, you've always been good at following simple instructions, whereas I've always had more flair, more imagination, haven't I?
Is that right?
You know, I might do some research on this kefir. Find out what Roy was going on about. Boosting your immune system and all that.
What are you doing?
I just thought I'd come
home?
over and see how
Quiet!
you're feeling.
I'm sorry, Lily. But Phoebe, what is this?
A pregnancy test?
Thank you, Lily. What I want to know is what it's doing in our bathroom. Is there something you need to tell me? Phoebe?
No! Dad, don't be ridiculous. It's
Well?
actually... It's
Lexi's. It's Lexi's pregnancy test.
Lexi's?
Yeah. She asked Phoebe if she could do it here. You know, there's no privacy whatsoever at the caravans.
Phoebe?
Lexi's.
Yeah, just a summer fling, probably. You know, the pickers don't have much to do with an evening, and, well, I'd imagine there are many regrettable moments of, amorous congress. Yeah, can I just have a closer look?
It's Lexi's.
Yeah, she just left. Must have forgotten to put it in the bin.
Probably overwhelmed with relief. It's negative.
Yay for Lexi.
Well, who's she with?
Dad?
It's Constantin.
What?
Yeah, Lily. What?
Come on, Phoebe. Roy won't tell, will you? She said while she was here.
She did? I mean, she did.
And it's negative, you say?
Yeah. See, just the one line. Much to Lexi's relief, I'd imagine. God, Constantin's such a player. Or so I've heard.
Yeah, he's also a teenager, isn't he?
Actually, he's 25, Dad.
Really? I'd never have put him and Lexi together.
Neither would I. And they're not together.
Not anymore, from what Lexi was saying. When she was here, just now. Anyway, I better be off.
No, you better not. Dad, shouldn't you be getting back to work?
Yeah, with a few more grey hairs on me head, I bet. Anyway, right, I'm off again, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dad. Lexi! What are you on?
I know. Genius.
Lexi's been a friend to me. A good one. And now... And what made you come out with Constantin?
Well, you know what they say? The best lies have an element of truth. Anyway, I don't know why you're fretting. They're pickers. They'll both be gone at some point. Anyway, it's not like Roy's going to swagger up to her and ask her about her recent pregnancy scare, is it? Take a load off. Problem solved.
Hardly. I've now got to make sure Lexi doesn't ever find out we used her as a scapegoat. And I could still be pregnant, remember? It's way too early to take a test. Thanks, Lily, but the problem is far from solved.
This is the BBC.
For the latest Archers news, features and insights, go to our blog at bbc.co.uk/Archers.